Hey, it's Mina, and this is your July 2020 tarot reading prediction video for
Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs.
Make sure you're watching your sun, moon, and rising sign video because they're going to be able to be mixed together to give you a more specific reading just for you. Now, if you're looking for a very personalized reading, I do offer those on my website at www.minanixtarot.com. They start out at $25 and they can range all the way up to $50. If you're not sure what your sun, moon, and rising sign are, then you can use the natal chart creator down below that I'm going to link in the description box. In this video, we're going to cover all the different sections of your life in July of 2020. So first we'll look at what your theme's going to be, what chakra you're going to need to focus on. We'll take a look at what challenges you're going to face as well as what divine has to say to you. And we'll also look at what lessons or blessings you'll be getting. Then we'll talk about the mindset you need to keep throughout July 2020 to be successful, your home and family, your love and romance, career and finances. Okay, Sagittarius, let's look into the theme of July 2020 for you. The Knight of Swords reversed. This is a bit of a warning card. It's saying that there's some kind of big opportunity or big change that's coming in and you may not recognize it. So this is warning from Spirit saying that the theme of this month is going to be trusting that the universe is going to provide for you. And if you see an opportunity to take it on, you may be asked to be more into your meditation and really focusing and listening to your spirit guides, more listening than talking to your spirit guides. So praying is talking to spirit guides and meditation is listening to spirit guides. You're being asked to listen and to be aware of when they're providing you with the opportunities that you're asking for. Definitely take hold of those because it's going to be pretty major in the progression of the rest of your year. What chakra are you working on? You are safe and protected. So your focus is going to be on your root chakra, being grounded. So there's a lot of uncertainty going on in the world right now, and so it makes it very difficult to really be feeling safe and secure in your life and in what's going on. There are going to be things that you can't control happening at all times around you, and so making sure you're connected to your root chakra is going to be very important for you moving on. Making sure you're connected to your root chakra is going to be of the utmost importance for you in July of 2020. So talking with people around you on things that you can do to increase safety, doing specifically some root chakra meditations. I said here you're going to be asked to meditate a lot. Definitely make sure that within those meditations are some root chakra meditation. Holding on to charms or stones or things that make you feel safe. Putting things in your home or surrounding yourself with scents or items that make you feel safe, that make you feel comforted. These are all great things to do to get that sense of security back. What lessons or blessings will you be receiving? The Hierophant reversed. It's time to really break out of your cycles. It is time to break out of your rut. It is time to do something completely different than what your normal structure is. It's time to forget the rules and really go with what sounds correct to you. Throw away all the rules you've been living in, and it's time to embrace that thing you've been curious about looking into. I'm not sure what that thing is, but they're saying it like it's very Like, ooh, something you've been into. What does the divine have to say to you this month? The Three of Swords reversed. Very exciting. Divine is saying you are going to be overcoming some sadness, some heartache that has happened to you. You're finally releasing some old pain you've been holding on to for a very long time. You're reaching out to friends, you're sharing your problems, you're really, really coming into a sense of community with those around you, and you're able to release all of those painful things that have happened in the past. I'm very excited for you. I can tell that you have worked really hard to get to this place, and now you just kind of get to reap the rewards of all of this hard work. What's going to challenge you? The Five of Wands reversed. You're going to be tired. You've put in a lot of work, and yes, you are finally overcoming it, but you are going to be dealing with feelings of just being completely worn out. You've been fighting for so long that now you're just exhausted and you need time to rest and recoup. And so the challenge for you is going to be really getting to enjoy these successes that come your way, because honestly, now that they're coming to you, you're like, yay, it's over. Like, you just don't even have the strength to celebrate them. I would encourage you to take some time out to celebrate them. You're getting the rewards of what hard work you've put in. Take some time to really enjoy those things. So what can you release or embrace to really enjoy these happy times? Metis reversed. It's time to embrace the idea that you are part of the solution and not the problem. If you are feeling fear and fear is controlling you and cultural conditioning is telling you that this is the right way, but it just doesn't seem right, then it's not right. Release the idea that you have to be doing what you were brought up to do. Sometimes as we get older, we learn that we just know more than what our parents did. We just know better than what our parents did. And that's not saying our parents were wrong. Our parents learned what they learned for the appropriate amount of time. They weren't given the tools to learn what you know now. Embrace what you have learned now and stop the process of doing the same that's hurting you. You have worked really hard on that already, and so it's saying keep going with that. Keep looking at the wisdom that you've learned and use it to your advantage. Use it as part of your toolbox that's going to push you onto a better, more fulfilling path, because now you know better, now you know more, and now you can do something different instead of repeating the same things over and over again. Let's move into the more specific part of the reading, starting with your mindset to take on in July of 2020. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, mindset. The Hierophant reversed. So that's the second time you've got the Hierophant reversed. So they're really saying the lesson is throwing away the rule book. The mindset you should have is throwing away that old rule book, throwing away that old way of thinking and moving on to the new, baby. It's time to embrace all the good that's coming your way. So you want to make sure that you're doing, again, you want to make sure you're doing things completely differently than how you were before. It doesn't matter what everyone else is saying is right. What do you know is right? What do you think is right? That's what you need to be doing. Trust yourself. Trust that gut. For home and family, the Knight of Wands. Things are going to be going a lot better in your home life than you expected. I think at this point, for some reason, you were expecting something to go wrong or there to be a lot more arguments or aggression going on in the home. And in reality, this month, things are going to go pretty smooth in that aspect of your life. Your family and the people you live with are really flowing with you. You're really meshing. You're really understanding each other. You're really creating a safe, loving environment, which is awesome to see because you're working on creating that safe, loving environment. Maybe by working on a more safe, comfortable home, you're creating a better environment for the family that lives with you at home. Maybe that's what's happening here. If you have kids, you've basically told your kids, like, I want this to be a safe and happy environment for you. And they're responding by feeling safe and happy. And therefore feeling grateful, and therefore it's creating better and better interaction. As for love and romance, we're going to pull 2 cards. the Three of Swords, and the Camel. The Three of Swords tells us that there's some very serious issues that need to be addressed. There's some serious heartbreak or pain that needs to be discussed in your relationship if you're coupled up. But I love that it's paired with this Camel card, because what that means is you are able to take on anything that your partner is throwing at you. While there's high emotions, you're the one who's staying cool and calm in the situation. You're the one that's saying, it's okay to have these feelings, let's talk them out. You're able to handle this. So when they first present it to you, you may be like, what? And it may spark some anger in you, but then it's kind of like you're able to catch your cool and you're able to move through the situation. If you're single, loneliness might be really a prevalent feeling for you. You may really start feeling like you're struggling, love is never coming to you, or maybe you're just really struggling to deal with the grief and the loss of a recent breakup. Again, it's paired with the Camel, so it's saying you're strong enough to take this on, and with patience and with a calm mind and attitude, you're going to get through these emotions. And I have a feeling that by the end of the month, some of these big problems that present itself at the beginning get easily pushed past and they're easily resolved, and you're like, oh wait, I forgot we were even having those disagreements at the beginning of the month. So that's a really great thing to look forward to. And remember, arguments and disagreements happen usually because they're bringing about better change into our lives. So look at it that way. Don't look at it as, oh, they're being so critical of me, or they're really being pessimistic about this. Look at it as a chance to change and grow and make things stronger and deeper and better. For career and finance, the King of Cups and the Bear. At the beginning of July, Sagittarius, your career may feel slow moving, or you're not hitting the goals or targets that you were thinking you were going to hit at this point in time. With the right support and guidance, you are going to be able to make some serious gains in your career. You are going to be getting some serious abundance, and I think there's going to be like a new sense of healing. For some reason, there's something in your career that needs a bit of healing, that needs a new beginning, that needs a new perspective, and that is going to happen for you by the end of the month. At the beginning, it feels overwhelming, but then by the end of the month, you're like, whew, I'm glad I really went through all of that, because man, am I making money now, or man, do I have a renewed sense of passion for what I do now. So stick it out. Good things are coming. It just seems really, really overwhelming and kind of disappointing at the beginning of July. Let's go ahead and roll the Astro Dice to get a better sense of this reading. Additional information, please. We have the 9th house, which is the Sagittarius house. We have Neptune here, which is ruled by Pluto, and the Virgo symbol. So this could be saying that, the Neptune symbol, which is ruled by Pisces. So this could be saying that you have Sagittarius, Pisces, or Virgo energy in your natal chart. That's pretty prevalent, or it might even be your sun, moon, and rising sign. And what this is also referring to is how your day-to-day routine is really going to affect the expansion of your dreams, the expansion of what you imagine. So having a really strong, rooted sense of work ethic or day-to-day routine is going to be what pushes you into greater abundance and more fulfillment in your life. Definitely some luck and realized dreams in July of 2020 for you, Sagittarius. All right, those are all the messages I'm getting for you. If this video resonates with you, go ahead and give it a like. Comment down below on ways in which you're going to drastically change up your life no matter what society tells you to do. I love to see what exciting new projects you guys are taking advantage of in July. Subscribe to my channel for pick a card videos as well as monthly horoscope readings, and I will see you next time. Bye!